All right, welcome everybody here to Maximum Speed Racing Truck Series tonight at Richmond for 150 laps. They're going to be running tonight. And I would also like to thank our sponsor, Michelangelo's Painting from Mesa, Arizona. He will be sponsoring the race tonight and paying out $5 to the winner tonight. So congratulations goes to the winner of the race tonight for the $5 winner. So let's head on over to the track and see what's going on with everybody. Everybody's over there doing laps already and kicking up some practice.
Good field tonight, Rudy.
Yes, sir, Ed. And we're going to get this all set up here, but real quick, I want to thank our sponsor, Michelangelo Painting, sponsoring tonight's race, throwing $5 up to the winner for tonight, Ed. So should be quite good.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Michael. Michael's painting there.
Yep, Michelangelo's painting. Yep.
Yep, Michelangelo's painting. Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna head over here now. We're gonna watch and see what kind of qualifying times they're gonna come down with. Guys were really doing quite well out there in practice, Ed. I was watching them.
It's really a really fun track, Richmond. It's all about braking and getting off the throttle. That's what I noticed when I was out here doing a little practicing tonight, just to see how the track surface was. And I think that's the only thing that these drivers have to worry about tonight, Rudy, is just braking and the throttle.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have some fast laps, but I'm one of those drivers. I'm really calm and collected. I don't need a fast lap to race this track. Mm-hmm. This track is you just want to finish well.
Right.
It's not about being first. I'll be last.
Yeah.
But they got some fast times here. I noticed the 20s and the 21s there. I see Sean Butler and Dustin Lee, man, really fast laps here.
Yeah, they were really fast in practice. Dustin Lee and Sean Butler battling for that, that fast hot lap. They were back and forth, and I think Sean Butler had first by 6/1000ths of a second. So that's how close they were battling.
Well, that's a fast lap.
Yes, it is. So 150 laps here tonight. Gonna be a long one, Ed.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy. Like I said, I think the group of guys that we got here are clean drivers. I think we're gonna have some fun tonight. Let's everybody be a little patient. That's all they have to worry about.
So Sean, looks like Sean coming in on the top spot with a 20.835. Dustin Lee second. Joshua Gaiman third. Christopher Perryman fourth, and Jeremy Patterson top five. Don King are sixth. Michael D'Amico seventh. Wow, good job by them two. Some very fast lap times here. Top 10 all within a half a second.
Okay, Rudy, I guess Michael D'Amico said your voice is really low for some reason on your Twitch TV.
We'll tell him to turn up the volume. I probably didn't have my mic close enough to my mouth.
User left your channel.
I probably didn't have my volume up very loud. I got it. I moved the mic a little closer to my mouth now. Should be all right now. But thank you, Michael. Thank you there, Michael. Is that better? Can you hear me over there good now? Hello? Michael, can you hear me? Does that sound better now?
User joined your channel.
All better, Rudy.
Rudy, you're coming through loud and clear now, buddy.
Okay, thank you. I just didn't have my mic very close to my mouth, that's all. I didn't realize it was that sensitive, but I guess it is. I can see the gain on there, and yeah, it probably wasn't very loud, but it's up there pretty good now. All right, well, looks like qualifying's going to be over here. We might still have somebody out there trying to get a good qualifying time in. 15 qualifiers. We've got maybe 4 or 5 that did not qualify. All right, qualifying time is over now. And we're going to take to the grid.
Hey, Rudy, we're going to get together after the race, man. I want to talk about some couple things for our next lead and a couple other things I want to go over with you too, bro.
All right.
Rudy, you want me to get a rundown? You want to do the rundown?
No, you go right ahead, but give me 1 minute here to get set up, please.
Okay.
Not everybody has taken to the track yet. All right, Ed, go ahead.
Okay, Rudy, here we go.
I don't have this set up very good here.
Okay, on the inside of our pole sitter there, Sean Butler there, driving the 88 on truck tonight. On the outside, we got Dustin Lee, the 51. Third spot, the number 177 goes to Josh Gaiman. The fourth spot, the number 29, Christopher Freeman. The fifth spot, the number 38, Jeremy Patterson. The sixth spot, driving the number 23, Donald King. In the seventh spot, the number 62, Michael DeMico. Eighth spot goes to the number 84, Kevin O'Brien. The ninth spot, driving the 11 truck there, Vic Greenwood. Good to see you, Vic Greenwood, there on the track tonight, and I hope you'll watch this, Mrs. Greenwood. The 10th spot goes to William D. Kerr, driving the number 9 truck. 11th spot, the number 44, Teddy Winlitsky. The 12th spot, the number 69, Jared Akey. 13th spot, the number 20 of Kevin, what's that? I can't even pronounce his last name really there. No,
Kevin Schofield.
Okay, Schofield. That's like Schofield.
Yeah, it's Schofield. I asked him.
Okay, good. All right, and then the 14th spot, the number 17, Matt Brickle. The 15th spot, driving the 15 truck, Chuck Scallett. The 16th spot, driving the number 24, Thomas Brenner. Brenner. Okay, driving the 17th spot, the number 54, Michael Nords. Driving the 18th spot, the number 14, Steve Hurst. And driving the 19th spot is Timothy Lewis, the number 4 truck. Okay, good luck, guys, and let's have some fun. Well, Rudy, I do that next time, Rudy.
All right, so we'll get back up here to our leader. Getting ready to go green flag here, Ed.
We're 10-4 on that, Rudy.
Pace car ducks off. Green.
Let's go boogity, guys. Let's go racing. Look at Sean Butler get out there quick.
Dustin Lee battling back on that high side, though, and we know that high side's got some bite up there, but he can't quite hold it long enough. Almost hits a wall. I think he might have touched it a little bit.
I heard a rubbing racing, Rudy, but I never heard a wall racing.
Yeah. Joshua Gaiman now trying to follow right in behind Sean Butler. Dustin Lee looking to the inside. And they almost touch coming down the backstretch. Going into turn 3, Dustin Lee out ahead. Dustin Lee going to lead that lap.
He sure is.
Jeremy Patterson now trying to get up into the mix of it. Jeremy Patterson looking to the inside of Sean Butler. I don't know, maybe Sean did get a little bit of damage there when he tapped the wall, but he does kind of let Jeremy go by, so Jeremy slides up into the third spot.
Yeah, I think what happened there, Rudy. I think he's just going to save his tires and just ride there for a while. Your tires they'll go off here quick at this Richmond track, no doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah. Now Joshua Gaiman looking on the inside of Dustin Lee to take over the top spot. Looks like he did complete the pass on him.
You sure did. Dustin Lee doing the same thing. Tires be getting loose right now. Whoa, Sean, boy, Sean got loose right there, big time.
Oh, we got Matthew Breckel. Looks like Matthew Breckel going up into the wall here. Let's go back and look at this in slow-mo.
I don't know if he blinked out or what happened there, Rudy.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure either. It was kind of like really weird right there. Michael Norris coming up on the back of him. Looking at this in slow-mo, it looked like Matthew might have come close to tapping the wall there, but Michael Norris coming up on the inside of him. Oh, Michael Norris might have, yeah, it could have been some blinking going on right there. Michael might not have seen him. So, all right, well, back up live here as looks like Matthew does go down on pit road. He does use his reset. Going to start back in the field a little ways, but he's going to be a couple laps down. A lot of the guys coming down on pit road already wanting to top off their tanks with fuel, maybe getting for some fresh tires. Everybody coming down on pit road. Few of them staying out though. Joshua Gaiman staying out. Jeremy Patterson, Dustin Lee, Sean Butler, Christopher Perryman, Michael D'Amico, all these guys staying out here. So first caution out, kind of early, Ed, but not really a surprise for this track.
No, Richmond, like I said, man, it's a really, really tough track. So, like I always talk about, save your equipment, save your tires. We're short tracking tonight, Rudy, and that's a big positive here.
Yeah, this is definitely all about, like you said earlier, braking, throttle management, and trying to save those tires, you know, and all of that coupled together, it's all on the driver to make sure that he can handle this.
Yeah, you got that right, Rudy.
So, all right, first caution out. Joshua Gaiman now has led 4 laps. I don't think, yeah, I think he's led the most laps so far. So, of course, a couple of them have been under caution, but they all count as laps led. Well, the one thing, I got to turn the fan on in here because it's getting awful warm in here already.
Okay, Rudy.
Phew. I got pretty hot out there today, pressure washing on the house, so got quite a bit done on it though, and it made me feel good.
Oh, that's good, Rudy.
Alright, lights should go off this time by on the pace car. The whole field has been caught back up to the field, so
one more lap, Rudy. One more lap.
Caught up to the field. Okay. You know what I meant. Everybody's caught up to the back end of the field. All right, well, we're going green this time, so Breckel and Steve Hurst kind of laying back in the back there. And, you know, that's probably not a bad strategy to have. Pace car ducks off, Ed. Call it down, buddy.
Okay, Rudy. You got it. Green, 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 guys. Let's go boogie in. Let's go racing.
Jeremy Patterson got a little bit of a run on the inside of Dustin Lee, but Dustin Lee fighting back on that outside.
Oh, getting a little loose there. Hold it together, guys.
Real close to touching. Now Jeremy kind of stays down a little bit to give Dustin plenty of room. Now they're kind of going single file a little bit. And that's probably not a bad thing to do right now to get some of these laps chewed up a little bit. Christopher Perryman in fourth. Sean Butler in fifth. Don King in sixth. Vic Greenwood in seventh spot. Good job by Vic getting up there. Thomas Brandner in eighth. Teddy Wisniewski in ninth. Don King goes high. It looks like Thomas Brandner does go by him and takes over that seventh position. A little bit of racing going on around the track in different places. These guys, a few of these guys trying to learn the braking points of the others and learning how to race around each other. Big key out here. Thomas Brandner now going by Vic Greenwood and moving into the sixth position now. William Kirk running in 10th. Michael D'Amico back to 11th after starting in 7th place. Timothy Lewis 12th. Kevin Schofield.
Okay, Rudy.
Schofield. Now back to the 13th spot. Michael Norris does get by him for that position. Kevin moving back to the 14th place. He told me tonight he hasn't had the track very long. Hasn't even raced on this with the truck head.
No, wow. I just noticed, I was looking at the 15th up to number 69 of Jerry Akey there. Boy, his truck is all tore up. I don't know what he hit, but it's all messed up. Looks like he's going a little sideways with that truck. He must have hit that wall pretty hard or hit something pretty hard.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of damage on that right front, don't he?
Whoa, the 15 got on the wall. Whoa. At least Steve got by him there. Chuck scalloped into the wall there. No caution. Keep it rolling. Just barely nicked the wall there.
Deal. Dustin Lee's back up in the lead now.
Yeah, but I see that where he jumped right back up there. Boy, it's a lot of good racing right now going on, though, around this track.
Definitely.
We see our tie rider, Joshua Gaiman there, rolling back down. A bunch of cars going by. He must have got rolled tires, got hot or something. And he got truck sliding.
Jeremy Patterson closed right up on the bumper of Dustin Lee real quick there. Wow.
29 looked like he got a bunch of damage, like somebody rear-ended him.
Sean Butler now moved up to the third position. And Joshua Gaiman's fallen back a little bit, Ed.
Yeah, I've been watching him. Yep.
None of these guys pitted. These front guys. And might be showing a little bit of signs of stayed out there just long enough. We had 4 or 5 laps of older tires on some of these guys. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because sometimes these older tires perform better than some of the newer ones. You get a little bit of age on them, get a few laps on them, they start getting some heat build up in them.
Well, you checked out in the fifth spot there, Christopher Perryman there, boy, his truck looked like it got slammed, like somebody really slammed in the rear end of that truck, boy. But he still got it going on, though.
We had a new leader, Jeremy Patterson, up there and led a lap, Ed.
Well, that's what you really need here. If you get a chance to lead here at Richmond, man, take that opportunity and try to lead a lap there.
Him and Dustin Lee, maybe they got a little strategy worked out between them two that Dustin let him lead a lap. Dustin's got the lead back. So, all right. At least Jeremy gets a point, you know, and that's going to help him.
Oh, we got the tie ride on the apron there. Got it going again there.
No caution.
No caution, right?
Right, no caution.
Want to hold where that is, folks. That's Joshua Gayman there. That's was driving the pit stop, and I don't know. He's going to fall way back. That's the 177 truck. Oh, yeah. He's got loose again. He's coming off the corners there, sliding all over. You get that thing in the pit, man. It's all done. Get the pit and don't wreck nobody.
Yeah, I'm showing him back in the 17th position, 16th position now, but I think he's even going to fall back further than that.
He sure is. His tires are really, really loose now.
He's going to have to take it easy and get them tires pulled off. Ooh, he hits a wall again. Wow, I think he's going to pull out the caution that time, and he does. All right, so Joshua Gayman pulling out the caution there on lap 29. He hit that wall a ton. And now he goes a lap down now. And Dustin Lee, back up here to Dustin Lee, are still our leader. Get up here to our leader and see if they're going to pit. We may see some. Oh, what the heck?
What's going on, Rudy?
Yep. Leader's coming down on pit road now, Ed.
They sure are. I think they're better off to go down pit road, get some fresh tires on those things. These tires, they get really hot on this track.
Yeah.
Looks like Vic Greenwood's going to lead a lap out here.
All right, Dustin on pit road, taking right side. Sean Butler taking right sides. Dustin taking left sides. Sean taking left side. Dustin away. Dustin's going to come back out in the lead.
Looks like Dustin, Sean, and Jeremy.
So
top three come off the pit road there.
Vic Greenwood's going to be our new leader, so he'll stay out there and lead a lap and get that valuable point.
He sure will. You know, it's pretty valuable. You got to lead a lap, man. That's what you need to do anyways.
Yeah. So 32 laps, almost in the books, Ed. 118 to go.
I'm going to talk to Vic Greenwood while we're on the caution real quick, Rudy.
All right, let me open the mic to him.
Okay, thank you.
Cop.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Vic Greenwood, you got a copy of this Ed and Rudy up in the booth?
Yeah, go ahead, Ed.
Hey, Vic, we see you stayed out there. I don't know if you stayed out to get that extra value point. You stayed out there. I know you're going to be on a little older tires in the back of guys in the back that did pitted. Do you have anything for the guys that pitted, or are you just going to try to run a little bit, a couple laps there if you can, or what do you have in mind for us?
To the green. With me, it's all about the points. I'm expecting another caution here shortly, and then it'll straighten out.
All right, Vic, good luck there, and get out there and have some fun.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
All right. Sounds like he's got a strategy worked out, Ed.
Yeah, he sure does. He's hoping for another caution come out there, Rudy, and go to the pits.
He said it's all about the points. So.
Yeah, that's what, you know, when you get a chance, like I said, you're at Richmond, you're at a short track, a 0.75 miles here. Oh, talking about that, Rudy, it's cloudy here tonight. It's 65 degrees out. Not too bad. A little windy. On all, it's a normal night.
All right, everybody double back up, Ed. Lights off on the pace car, and it looks like we're going back to green flag racing here. Make sure we're live. I keep checking that.
I hear ya.
Trying to make it a habit, you know. All right, so Dustin Lee right on the outside there. He's been very strong. Jeremy Patterson's been very strong. Sean Butler had come back after the tires got heated up. So here we go, Ed.
Green, green, green. Let's go boogity, guys. Let's go racing. Here we go. Ooh, Dustin Lee just outside just rolls.
Yes, he did. Definitely pulled right away from Vic. And now Sean Butler on the inside of Vic and Jeremy Patterson to follow. These all going by these guys. So Vic did what he accomplished, or accomplished what he wanted to do, I should say. He just wanted to stay out there and lead a couple laps to get that point. Because like he said, it's all about the points. So, been safe so far. Picking up a few spots, losing a few spots, I should say. Dustin Lee back out front now. He's led 16 laps so far, 17 laps.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Donald King got loose. Hit the apron and came up into Vic Greenwood. Boy, he hit that apron. Like his truck spun right around on him.
Wow, let's go back and watch that instant replay.
I don't know what happened there. Look, he went to the turn, all right.
Yeah, they come into turn 2. I see tire smoke up in front of him. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong guy here. What the heck?
On the number 23 truck, Donald King.
There we go. There we go. Ah, dang it. Oh, and he caught Vic Greenwood in the whole 9 yards. So now let's go back and watch that. We'll slow it down here a little bit as they come around into the turn. Vic kind of up on the high side, Don down on the low side. And okay, Thomas Brander clears Vic Greenwood with no problem. And it looks like just going into the turn here, Don just powers it into the turn just a little bit too fast. Slides it and goes up into Vic Greenwood. Dang. Oh man, and that piled up a bunch more behind him too. Chuck Scala and Michael Norris, Michael D'Amico. Even Rush got a little piece of that. So, wow.
I'm going to go down and talk to him. We're running a caution, Rudy.
Who are you going to talk to?
I'm going to talk to Donald King near the 23.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Donald King, this is Ed and Rudy up in the booth. You got a King? Copy?
Yes. Yeah, I got you there, Ed.
We were watching there, man, and I was trying to figure out what happened there. It looked like I got a little loose there. You almost saved it. It looks like the truck just went right real quick, and you came right up the hill into Vic Greenwood there. I'm sorry about that, to see that happen to you. I know you just went to pit and got fresh tires, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I was assuming he'd let all the other cars go. I thought I was going to get by him too, but that was my bad. I hit the apron.
I saw that. I mean, the truck just let loose when you hit that apron and just spun you around there.
But oh well, I think you can get some fresh tires there, got your damage fixed, and be on your way.
I'm eating a big.
Alrighty, Ed. So we're almost a third of the way through the race here already, and actually ain't been too bad. I think this is our third caution, I believe. Yeah, third caution. But we've had 7 lead changes so far, Ed. That's pretty cool. Dustin Lee will be starting on the inside. Sean Butler on the outside. Jeremy Patterson will be third. And looks like Christopher Perryman will be fourth. William Kirk's moved up to the 5th spot now, Ed. Looks like
yeah, I see that.
William's having a good night here so far. He's always one that you don't ever want to count out William. He'll be there, you know, unless he gets wrecked out or spun or he, loses it himself or something like that. He'll be there at the end of the race, and he's always like, I'm going to say he's always in the top 10. Usually,
definitely.
Pace car's off, Ed.
Wait for the green. Green, green, green. Let's all put you guys. Let's go boogie in. We can get through this one, Rudy.
Dustin.
Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide. Not a wreck. Big wreck, big wreck.
Big wreck. Wow. Let's go back and take a look at what happened back there. Michael D'Amico, bunch of them getting into that. Let's go watch this in replay. Michael got quite a bit of damage on him, but Christopher Perryman is one of the ones. I don't know what happened to Christopher there. He was really slow on that backstretch, and when Michael come around there, he had nowhere to go. Wow. Well, let's go back one more time and watch this. They get ready to taking the green flag here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Christopher Perryman here, and we're going to watch and see what happens on his. He just like really gets slow coming through the turn, and Michael D'Amico kind of pinched into him. Teddy Wisniewski on the outside of him. Wow. So yeah, I don't know what happened to Christopher on that. Wow, that's too bad because he was doing quite well. So it looks like we've had a couple of them take their cars behind pit wall, Ed. Michael D'Amico, Teddy Wisniewski, and Christopher Perryman have taken their trucks behind pit wall.
Wow, that's too bad. There's good drivers that left, you know.
I think Christopher might have been having some problems because he dropped connection. So he could have been having some connection issues, you know, totally out of his control.
Did that would look like it happened, Rudy? Did you see any glitch in anything?
Well, I see he had connections in TeamSpeak here, and it didn't look like it on the track, but, you know, like it happened to me that one night, my screen just went white. I couldn't see anything. And the next thing I know, everything, I fell out of the server, I fell out of TeamSpeak and everything. And it was like, wow, what happened? And the next thing I know, I'm back. So, you know, things like that do happen. You know, they're totally unexplained. You know, we don't know what happened. Thomas Brandner, Teddy Wisniewski, and Christopher Perryman have taken their trucks behind pit wall, I guess. All right, so the lights off on the pace car, Ed, and we're heading back to Green Flag Racing here in just a minute.
Okay, Rudy.
Everybody's starting to double back up. Hopefully these guys got that all out of their system now, and they're going to be back out here and ready to run some good green flag laps, you know.
10-4, Rudy.
Pace car's off.
Pace car's off, yep. Green, green, green. Let's go boogieing, guys. Let's go racing. Got some lead him down. Gets a little jump off there. Going to that turn 1 there. Sean Butler right on his tail.
Jeremy Patterson and William Kirk, they were door to door there for a little bit.
They sure were, Rudy.
I got the wrong dang camera view.
Uh-oh.
There we go. All good now. Jeremy Patterson coming out on the top above there. William Kirk going back and forth. Timothy Lewis. Where did Timothy Lewis come from? Running in the 5th spot. Now getting passed by Kevin Schofield. Timothy going back to the 6th spot. Joshua Gaiman back up into the mix of things, up into the 7th.
Yeah, I see he's going right on, doing a good job there.
Michael Norris in the 8th spot. Matthew Breckel up to 9th. Papa Scala there running in the 10th spot. Looks like he's having a decent race here tonight.
Yeah, sure. Look at our Steve Hurst out there running in 11th spot there. Whoa, Vic Greenwood got really loose.
Wow.
Oh, puts Steve up in the wall there. Didn't know where to go.
Yeah, he was
no
trying
green,
to miss
no
him.
yellow yet. Oh, just trying to miss him, but oh boy.
Oh,
no yellow. Up. Yeah, they're tore up pretty bad.
Well, they're just trying to make the best of it now, I think. Because I don't know if either of them. I don't know if Steve might have a reset, but I don't think Vic does.
Right. Oh, Dustin Lee's loose. Dustin Lee's really loose. Saved it. Spinning. Saved it. Everybody look out. Look out. He's on the middle of the track.
Yeah, as Sean Butler got by them. Got by Dustin Lee.
Look at that. What happened there?
Yeah, I'm on the instant replay right now. Looks like he might have caught the apron. He did. He caught the apron a little bit and had contact with Jeremy. Jeremy just barely tapped his rear. Totally unintentional, but tapped the rear of him, and that's what spun Dustin around. But that's too bad. He was having a good run there. Dustin, I believe, has led the most laps, 31 laps. So. That's pretty commendable of him.
That's about Richmond. I mean, you're gonna get on something like that if you don't know where the braking points are. And we always talk about that. He did not mean to hit him, but that's my thing. You've got to watch the braking points.
Yeah, Dustin goes back to the 10th spot now, and is coming on pit road. Jeremy got a little bit of nose damage out of that. We'll take a look at the front of his truck a little bit. Got a little bit of nose damage on the right front corner there where he tapped Dustin Lee. And it was just barely, barely a tap, but just enough because they're right on the edge anyhow. And it was just enough that it sent Dustin around. All right, so they'll be starting Sean Butler first, Jeremy Patterson, William Kirk third, and Joshua Gaiman fourth. Michael Norris up to fifth now. And it looks like Dustin Lee is going to be sixth after that pit stop. So we had quite a few guys that did take advantage of that caution to get some fresh tires.
Yeah, you should get some fresh tires here, Rudy.
Dustin, especially after spinning like that, you know, it just totally destroyed them tires.
Oh, it sure did.
Yeah, okay. Looks like Michael D'Amico gets the wave by.
Yeah, I saw that. He's getting the way by now. Get on the lead lap, the same as our leaders.
Yeah, that's good. Good for him. He's our sponsor tonight. You know, we don't want to forget our sponsors.
No, we sure don't.
Michelangelo's Painting and Drywall of Mesa, Arizona. Thank you, Michael. He's paying out $5 to the winner here tonight, so very cool.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. We really appreciate it here.
Yeah, I don't want to see him leave the race. You know? He's the sponsor. You can't leave, Michael. You're the sponsor here.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if you're finished dead last. You can't leave. He'll get back up in the hunt of things. I know him. He'll be right back up there.
No, he sure will.
He's a fighter. He don't give up that easy.
Yeah, we're doubling up now. It looks like we are.
Lights are off on the pace car. We're going green this time by Ed.
10-4, Woody.
Pace car's off.
Waiting for the green checker. I'm a green flag. Green, green, green. Let's go, look at these guys. Let's go racing. Sean got a jump on that. Taking him down to turn one, into turn two.
Dustin Lee.
Look at William Kirk there.
Dustin Lee come down into there like a rocket.
He sure did.
Look at him go. Man, he's coming up the hill right up in front of Jeremy. Good job. Wow. Dustin Lee coming out of nowhere for that. Joshua Gaiman sliding it into the turn in front of Jeremy Patterson. Wow. Good racing going on up here by these guys. At least they're keeping it clean. Dustin Lee now on the inside of William Kirk. Dustin says, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm coming. He slides it into the turn. Wow.
Watch them tires. Don't overheat them.
Yeah. He wants to get up here and get back up into that lead again and lead some more laps. And you know, he's led half of the laps here already. He ran 62 laps, and he's led 31 of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Like I said to Dustin there before the race tonight, I said, you want to get up there, and I know you want to get up there because he's up in the hunt for the points, which I didn't bring the points with me, but I got to start doing that. We had that taken care of, but I guess that's not taken care of anymore, so we're going to have to do it ourselves, Ed.
Oh, the Ford got into the 54, no caution. Almost spun him right around.
Oh, now the 4 and the 69 get together. That brings out the caution.
Oh, let's look at it.
Take a look at that again. Go to the far. Oh, come on, really? You're kidding me. Oh, Rush just come right up into him. Go back and watch that one more time. Rush just come right up into him. Not sure if Timothy might have been checking up a little bit. Looks like, oh, he went up really high. Timothy went up really high, kept it off of the wall, and they just kind of came together on the turn. So that was kind of a combination of both of them. Rush coming out of the turn and Timothy trying to come back off of the wall.
It did look, the 69 did come up. He really got in there really hard and come right up into the 4.
But he was just coming out of the turn, you know, so, I mean, I think it was kind of like both of their faults on that one, but we're not here to blame. We're just here to broadcast.
That's right, Rudy. The race has got to go on.
That's right.
Let's get it back together here.
All right, so we're almost at the halfway mark already, Ed. A few more laps here, about 6-7 more laps, and they'll be at the halfway mark. So it's been kind of a tough race so far, which we knew it was going to be. Well, this is already caution number 6, and we're not even halfway through it.
I know, Rudy. It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough race. And that's the thing, these guys got to just take this into consideration tonight, too, you know. Don't get mad about it. Don't get upset about it. It's just, you know, this track's slippery. You know it's going to be an issue. Try to make the best of it. Try to run as clean as you can run. You know, everybody in here is going to come out of here with incidents. Sean Butler leading him around. Now he has led 19 laps. Dustin Lee has fallen back to 7th. I believe he must have pitted. Probably to take some fresh tires on that, so probably not a bad call. Now you'll probably see him come right up through there like he did before, like a rocket ship. Man, oh man, did he come up through there.
He was on a rail, wasn't he?
Oh man, was he ever. All right, the lights off on the pace car and everybody doubling up. William Kirk starting on the outside of Sean Butler. Jeremy Patterson 3rd, Joshua Gaiman 4th. Kevin Schofield, our new guy, is starting in the 5th position, so he's making a good showing. Michael D'Amico up to the 6th position now. So Michael's made a good comeback after he's been tangled up in a couple of wrecks. Pace car's off, Ed.
There we go, Rudy. Green, green, green. Let's go boogieing, guys. Let's go racing.
Sean got a little bit of a bad start there.
Look like he missed a shift there. Yeah. Jeremy had to give him a little bump, get him going there.
Yeah, Jeremy, give him a little love tap.
Oh, Dustin Lee get loose again?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to wreck in the back.
Looks like Michael D'Amico and Chuck Scala getting into it. Oh, and that tearing up a bunch of them. Let's go back and watch that one more time. This was when, all them cars, or all the trucks scattered there. Chuck kind of went into the turn a little bit hot, trying to keep it off of the wall. And it looks like Michael D'Amico might have dove in underneath him. And Chuck, still loose coming off the turn, tried to bring it down. And him and Michael met right there. So just one of them racing things again. I mean, they know this track's very, very slick. And this is something you're gonna have to really watch, Gotta be careful. Dustin Lee up to the 5th, Jeremy Patterson 4th, Joshua Gaiman 3rd, William Kirk starting 2nd, and Sean Butler's still up front here. Sean trying to lead the most laps. Got a little ways to go though, because Dustin's led 31, Sean's only led 23. Next time by, Ed, we're going to be halfway. You still there, Ed?
Okay, Rudy, I'm back now. I just had to help the Kevin real quick.
Oh, okay. Still have not gone off on the pace car, so we've still got at least one more lap to go here. Now the wave by going by. Looks like Rush gets a wave by. I'm showing we still got 9 trucks on the lead lap. That'll make 10. 10 trucks on the lead lap, I believe.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy. Jared Erickey got one of his laps back. I think should be only 1 lap down.
Yeah. Yeah, yes. Okay, be 9 trucks on the lead lap now.
10-4?
Yeah, Jared's running in the 10th spot, 1 lap down. All right, lights are off on the pace car, Ed, and we're getting ready to go back green flag racing this time by. Now
10-4, Rudy.
We've crossed the halfway mark, so we still got 75, well, coming to 74 to go.
I hope we keep it green this time, Rudy.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a few green flag laps to get the heat in these tires a little bit, and it'll make for a lot better racing. And then if they get spread out around the track a little bit, that'll help a little too. But you get spread out too much. Pace car ducks off, Ed. Here we go.
Okay, Rudy. Boogity boogie, guys. Let's go racing.
Sean got a good start that time.
Oh, he sure did. William D. Kurt, boy. William D. Kurt there, John. Look on the outside, boy. Got a run there, but Sean closed that up.
Oh, yeah. He closed the door on him real quick. Joshua Gaiman gets by William Kirk, and now Dustin Lee coming up into the mix.
Got Jeremy Patterson there. I was hooking up with him in the back door there.
Yeah. Steve Hurst trying to stay off the racing surface there to let all the leaders go by. Got a lot of damage on that truck that Steve Hurst had.
Oh, that's too bad. Look at that whole rear end's twisted on him.
Not sure if he had any more resets left or anything to try to get that thing fixed up and get back out there or not.
Depends, if you had to use his set reset there, and probably the damage is so unbelievable, you can fix it a little bit at a time,
Oh, yeah. Wayne Kirk back in the 5th spot. Michael D'Amico's 6th. Michael having a good run now after getting tangled up a couple times there, but like I said, these trucks, they get them spread out a little bit, and they can do a little bit better racing. I think we're going to see some better racing now.
Yeah, I think so. And like I said, you got to be patient here. You got to lift off these turns, and you got to save those tires. You get these tires overheated, and the truck just wants to spin out.
Kevin Schofield there in the 7th spot. One of our new guys, just first race tonight, Ed, running in the 7th spot, doing a great job.
He sure is.
Timothy Lewis 8th. Vic Greenwood up to the 9th position, but he got a lot of damage on that truck. That thing shortened up by about 1.5 feet. That'd be lighter with it being shorter like that, right? It'd run faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a lot of damage on that
Take the rear end off that truck, you'd be driving the go-kart. Those are a lot of fun.
Jeremy Patterson looking on the inside of Joshua Gaiman. And Sean Butler continues to pull away now. And Sean Butler has led the most laps now. He's beaten Dustin Lee for leading the most laps, with 34 laps so far. He's second, third, and fourth battling really hard here. Dustin Lee and Jeremy Patterson, Joshua Gaiman. Jeremy and Joshua battling really hard. Jeremy comes out of the turn really loose that time. Going to cost him a little bit of momentum.
Oh, he sure does. I mean, getting those tires, trying to catch up, you know, to get those, like I always talk about, we got to cool the tires.
Mm-hmm. William Kirk joining in the battle here, and he's running in the 5th spot. Dustin Lee trying to run down Sean Butler. About 1.3 seconds back of our leader. Trying to run him down and get back up there. He wants to lead some more laps, I think.
Well, he better cross Sean Butler first, because he's out there rolling.
He is reeling him in, Ed. He just picked up a 10th on him right there on that lap. Now he just lost it again, so he's back and forth. Now they're coming up on the lap car of Vic Greenwood. Vic Greenwood gives him the whole outside of the track. Lets him go by, so good job. Now Jeremy Patterson and Joshua Gaiman going by him. Good clean pass. Now they're getting spread out a little bit now, Ed. We got
they sure are.
60 laps to go now.
Sean's coming up on the back of Steve, but Steve's going to drop to the bottom there and let Sean go up on the high side. Thank you, Steve, for the room.
Now Dustin Lee gets by him.
Sure does.
Jeremy Patterson coming up on Steve Hurst now. Steve staying way down low, giving them leaders all the room they need to get by him. Good job. Good job, Steve.
Hey, I like Joshua's Gaiman's tie ride there. Got little memories for me because I got all the tie ride for Ricky Rudd when he drove that those colors.
Yeah, so he's a Darrell Waltrip fan.
Yep. Darrell Waltrip drove it. Ricky Rudd.
Joshua told me he's got the numbers on there, 17 and the 77. That have been on that car.
Oh yeah. Yep. Rudy, I was a big Ricky fan, man, for years.
I was too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like DW, Ricky Rudd, even Jeff Bodine. Remember him?
Yep, Jeff Bodine. Yep.
I liked him till he started getting into the whining stage, and then I wasn't a fan anymore.
Another Jeff Gordon.
Dustin Lee has caught up just a little bit. He's just hanging there. 1.2 to 1.3 seconds behind our leader, Sean Butler. But Sean really showing the way here. Led 45 laps so far.
We can do a little rundown if you want me to, Rudy.
Sure thing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our leader is going to be the number one out leader in this truck race right now at Richmond is the 88 Sean Butler. Second place, driving the number 51, Dustin Lee. The third spot, the number 38, Jeremy Patterson. Driving in the fourth spot, the number 177, Josh Gaiman. Driving in the fifth spot, the number 9, William D. Kerr, Roland. Driving in the sixth spot, number 62, Michael D'Amico. Driving the seventh spot, the number 20, Kevin Schofield. I think that's how you pronounce it, Rudy?
Yep, Schofield.
Yep. Driving the eighth spot, the number 4, Timothy Lewis. Go get him, Timothy. Driving in the ninth spot, the number 69, Jared Akey. Driving the 10th spot, the number 11, Vic Greenwood. Driving in the 11th spot, Michael North. Driving the 12th spot, Steve Hurst. 13th spot, the number 17, Matt Brickle. And the rest of these cars are way down. I think they're out of the field, maybe.
Kevin O'Brien running in the 14th spot.
Okay, yep, and the 14th spot, yep, number 84, Kevin O'Brien.
Chuck Scala in 15th.
15th.
He's on pit road right now.
Okay.
Don King taking up the rear of the field.
We're in?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the 16th spot. Still out there running, though. I mean, he's 26 laps down, but he's still out there running.
Okay, I see that, man. His truck's a little mango, but he's got it rolling.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Good job there, Donald King. We have 3 drivers are out of this race, and that's Thomas, Christopher, and Teddy.
Yep.
So we got 16 drivers still rolling.
I think everybody pretty much out here having a good time right now. You know, it's getting spread out a little bit where they can race the track and have a good time and enjoy themselves, you know, and I think that's what it's all about. You know, that's the thing that we've been trying to keep from not happening. We want the people to come out here and have fun.
Yeah, we sure do.
That's supposed to be what it's all about, you know? And not get angry when you don't have a good finish. And, you know, I know the points really kind of takes that all away. You know, it just takes having the fun out of it. But we got to have points. You know, you guys want to race for points.
Yeah, we sure do. Man, we got to get a picture of Vic Greenwood's truck out there. Man, that thing looks like it's been to a demolition derby.
Yeah, I know it. We'll have to get a picture of that later.
Yeah, I know it.
Wow, that thing's 1.5 feet shorter than it's supposed to be, I think.
Isn't it? The front end, the rear end? That's probably the thing he's out there driving.
The tailgate's almost up against the rear wheels, I think.
I think so. That is so funny.
I'm going to get on his truck here. It does look funny. It's a
Look at that poor nose. He got the friggin' nose. He's got the tires showing over the front end, man. I don't know how he's driving that, man.
I know it. It's a shortened version of the Chevy Silverado. It's the
Go get him, Vic.
The compact Chevy Silverado.
We want to go to the demolition derby. Let's take Vic with us. He sure put a number on that truck.
Yes, he did. But he's still driving the heck out of it.
Yeah, he is.
Wow. Up to the 10th spot now. So doing good. Jared Akey up to 9th. So Jared has come back after getting tangled up in a couple of them wrecks. He's still a lap down, but running in a 9th position, and if another caution comes out, he'll be the first one to get his lap back. I'm sorry, he is not. He is
no, 2 laps down there.
Yeah, Timothy is the first one a lap down. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I misread that.
That's all right. Boy, look at Dustin Lee, man. He's catching them all up.
Oh, yeah. Dustin Lee having a good day. Now he's lost a lot to Sean. Sean's pulled out there 2.5 seconds ahead of Dustin Lee. So Dustin's lost a little bit of ground to Sean. Sean's just dominating out there right now. This time by is going to be lap 111 out of 150. I think the guys are out here right now. They're having a good time and enjoying themselves. I think they're racing the track, not each other as much, and you know, that's what makes it all worthwhile. Now Dustin almost 3 seconds behind Sean Butler. Man, Sean just out here cranking the laps. Sean comes up on Steve Hurst again to put Steve another lap down. But Steve's still out there running, giving Sean all the track he needs to get by him. Dustin Lee in third, and now Joshua Gaiman Dustin Lee second, excuse me. Joshua Gaiman in third, Jeremy Patterson fourth. Joshua gets a little bit loose right in front of Jeremy. And caution Jeremy gonna... Oh, caution is out. Let's go see where the heck that was. Oh, Vic Greenwood getting loose all by himself. And spinning out that compact Chevy Silverado.
Oh, how much more damage can you get?
Wow, he didn't hit nothing, so that's a good thing. Get up here to our leader and see if our leader's going to come down on pit road, and he does. Our leader coming down on pit road, Ed.
Yeah, our leader's right down pit road.
Dustin Lee coming down on pit road, so pretty much the whole front part of the field coming down. He's away. So Sean Butler back out there. He didn't want to see that caution, I'm sure.
Oh, I know we did. Looks like Dustin Lee's going to be right there, pouncing.
Yeah, he had about a 3-second lead over Dustin Lee, and I guess a little over 3 seconds. And he did not want to see that caution. That's going to put, like you said, Dustin Lee right on his back bumper, and these guys, he did not want to see that. But this is going to get a lot of these guys their laps back, Ed. Well, at least one lap. Timothy Lewis, Jared Akey, Vic Greenwood, a lot of these guys are going to get one lap back. Michael Norris. All these guys that are up ahead of them. Stupid steroids are giving me heartburn like you can't imagine.
pit.
Sean Butler, this is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, I got you.
Yeah, Sean, you had pulled out to a little bit of a lead. I'm sure this caution is not what you wanted to see right now, but are you worried about Dustin being right there ready to attack? You got some good drivers coming up right behind you. You think you can hold them off?
We'll see. I think Dustin's a little bit better on fresh tires, but I got that. Obviously, I got them on the long run. So let's. Hold on, Tim. I got past you.
All right, Sean. Well, good luck and get back out there and good luck on it. All right, Ed. Here we go.
10-4. Green, green, green. Let's go boogie, guys. Let's go racing. I don't know whose truck's worse, E's or Vic's. They're both like chopped up.
So Sean says Dustin's a little better on newer tires, but Sean's a little better on the long run. So we'll see if Dustin can hold him off long enough for Sean can hold off Dustin long enough for Sean's tires to come in. Hey, I'll get it right. Joshua Gaiman gets by Dustin Lee now for the second spot. So Dustin Lee going back to third. William Kurt getting passed by Jeremy Patterson. So Jeremy Patterson moving into the fourth spot.
He sure does.
Jeremy he's had a top 5 truck all day. So this is pretty good for him.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? Maybe he's just waiting around and see what's going to happen up towards the front. You know what I mean?
Michael D'Amico is still running in the 6th spot. Good run by Michael. Getting tangled up in a couple of wrecks there, but has come out of it pretty good. As him and Kevin Schofield battle it out side by side for 6th and 7th, coming down the backstretch.
It is lap, Rudy. You have 25 to go. Oh, William D. Kirk goes under Jeremy for that position. Oh, Dustin Lee got scraped against the wall there. Truck got hooked up, tried to get off it.
So we have a new leader out here now, Ed. Joshua
Yeah,
Gaiman.
I see that. Josh Gaiman, yeah.
He's led 15 laps. Now Sean trying to battle back on the inside. Sean's still waiting for his tires to come in. He said he's better on the long run. Them two go side by side. And they're still side by side going into the turn. Joshua trying to drive it hard into the turns.
That's a good race right there, boy.
That's some good battling. Oh. Meantime,
Dustin Lee's going to watch it. Who am I going to go with?
He's closing up on him. Dustin finally got a little bit of heat in them tires now, and they're starting to bite, and he's going to start coming. But he don't have a whole lot of laps to go to get up there because once Sean's tires start coming in, Sean's going to start checking out on him. And I think Sean's tires are starting to come in a little bit. William Kirk gets back by Jeremy Patterson for the 4th position now. Those two have been battling for quite a bit of this, about the second half of this race. They've been battling for that position back and forth. So those two having a good time out there battling against each other. Kevin Schofield in the 6th position. Michael D'Amico still running in the 7th. So good run by Michael today. He's our sponsor and giving $5 to the winner today for sponsoring here from Michelangelo's Painting.
Yeah, sure is, Rudy. Good run by him tonight.
Yeah, he's having a great run. You sure can't complain about that, Eddie.
Oh, no, definitely not.
As long as he finishes there.
Yeah, exactly.
Vic Greenwood in the 9th. Jared Akey running in 8th position. 2 laps down. Get back up here and see what's going on with our leaders. No change, but Sean definitely trying to check out again, as he's out about a half a second ahead of Joshua Gaiman. They're coming up on the lap down truck of Jared Akey. Jared trying to stay off of the high line and let all the leaders go by, so good job. Now Sean gets by Vic Greenwood. Vic being a lap down truck. He's trying to stay the heck out of their way too.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's doing a good job of it though. Wow.
That poor truck. I was looking at Steve's truck. This is compacted up there pretty good too. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go back and see if we can throw him in. Yeah, he's got a pretty boogered up truck there.
Not as bad as Vic's, but his is boogered up on one side and his nose a little crunched, isn't it?
Now Sean's starting to come around and get caught back up to
I think Vic Greenwood beats the whole smash up derby thing.
Joshua Gaiman still about a half a second behind our leader. Our leader comes up on that traffic here of Steve Hurst. Steve Hurst staying way low, letting the leaders go way high. Dustin Lee getting really loose that time coming out of 2. Wow, did he ever get loose, but he held on to it. He's got
sure did.
William put the pressure to him now. Dustin just trying to hang on there to hold on to that position in any way he can.
You sure can. We should have that 9 to go, Rudy.
Hang on, sneeze.
Oh, William D. Kirk gets by Dustin Lee there for that position, for that 3rd spot.
Yes, sir. Dustin going back to 4th. Jeremy Patterson starting to close in on Dustin Lee now. Jeremy wants that position away from 9 laps to go here, Ed.
9 laps, yep.
Well, these laps clicked off fast, didn't they?
Oh yeah, we stay out of trouble, they do.
Yeah, they do. These short tracks. And Joshua having a good run here. Still a half a second behind Sean, but wow, great run. Now Sean back. Sean stretched it out to almost a second over Joshua Gaiman. And, well, about a second now.
I guess this is his track there, Sean, there. He loves these short tracks.
Man, I'll tell you what, he's really doing a great job here tonight.
He sure is, Rudy.
So far, I don't see any immediate battles. Do you see any going back? Have you seen any immediate battles? Because I'd like to stay right on Sean here for the win.
The only one I see anything going on, there's actually in a nice straight line. I don't think anybody wants to go anywhere, Rudy. I mean,
Dustin Lee and Jeremy Patterson, because those two
yeah,
been battling.
They've been battling, but actually Jeremy really hasn't moved any positions. He's trying to keep that truck as low, and Dustin is too. So really, you can't get a bite coming off the corner because the tire's getting so loose, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to be very pleased with the top 5 finish. Jeremy, you know, one of our better drivers out here. Top 5 here are all damn good drivers, but you know, he's definitely a steady driver. So.
Yeah, and he's not pushing the issue. I mean, if you get a top 5 here at Richmond, you're doing good. Even from a top 10, you know what I mean?
4 laps to go. Really putting the pressure on old Dustin, though.
Here comes your chickens, and let's see if they can hatch them.
third, 4th, and 5th, definitely. You know, I don't know if they're going to just like ride it out and finish right there and be happy with that. Someone's going to try to put the pressure on somebody else, but they've kind of spread out a little bit now. Dustin,
yeah, they sure. And they
reeling in William just a touch, but
I don't think there's enough there. Where, like I said, these tires are just old tires now, and they're slipped. They're losing grip.
Coming to take the white flag. One more lap to go, Ed.
It sure is.
Sean Butler, our leader here, led 90. It's going to be 96 laps when he crosses.
Oh, we got her spin. Keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, keep it pumping. Wow.
All right.
No yellow.
There we go. There's our winner, Sean Butler. All right, congratulations, Sean. Woohoo! But now, where did everybody finish on that? Because some people got tangled up on some stuff.
The last lap there, somebody got loose.
So it looks like Joshua Gaiman finished in 2nd, Dustin Lee 3rd, William Kirk 4th, and Jeremy Patterson 5th. That's what I'm showing. Is that what you got, Ed?
Yeah, Rudy.
Okay.
Right. I'm just looking at the wreck right now, Rudy. That's all. Hang
on. Okay, we're going to drag them down into the booth with us here, Ed. So let's see, we need Sean Butler.
Buddy was moved.
Okay, hold on, Sean. Joshua Gaiman, where is Josh? I don't even see him in TeamSpeak.
He didn't finish 2nd.
He didn't?
Jeremy Patterson and Kevin Schofield, 2nd and 3rd. According to the race stats there. There's a huge wreck right there at the end.
Yeah, okay, with Jeremy Patterson. And, hold on, I got to find him. Where the heck is he at now? Okay. Jeremy Patterson, and then who was the other one?
Kevin Schofield, the new guy.
Schofield, yep. Jeremy Patterson, Kevin, and Sean.
Okay.
Buddy was moved.
Okay, there we go.
Out of your channel.
Oh, where'd he go?
Who?
How come?
Was moved to your channel.
There we go. Okay, stay in here, Kevin. We're gonna interview you guys in here. Okay, Sean Butler, tell us a little bit about your race, coming home first spot. Anyhow, congratulations, great job, good finish. Tell us a little bit about your race today.
Well, it's good to start up on the pole, and Dustin and Jeremy and all those guys up there in the front early on were racing pretty good, and had a bunch of cautions there, and tried to stay out there, and just kept me out front, and it seemed to pay off on that long run. I just pulled away, and I really didn't want to see that caution, and thankfully it all worked out there at the end. I don't know what happened there towards the last laps. I'm not sure what happened to Jeremy. I don't know where he came from there at the end, and he was really good there, and just sucks that he had to have something happen and cost him a good finish.
Well, as it wound up, you know, I mean, you know, the new guy here, Kevin, wow, I mean, what a finish for him. But yeah, you know, we watched you guys pull away by you pulled away by quite a little bit, and we had a lot of pressure from Joshua Gaiman. Joshua was pretty strong there right up to the last few laps. And again, like I said, you know, I don't know what happened either, which we'll probably go back and check it out when we're done interviewing. But great run today, Sean. Congratulations. And Ed, you got anything for Sean?
Hey, congratulations, Sean, there at Richmond. Man, awesome run you had. I didn't know if Dustin Lee had anything for you there at the end there, but looks like your tire let off on him, and the night Sean Gaiman there, I thought you went out front there, but you got the lead back and hung right on there and stayed out front. So congratulations, buddy. Good run.
Yeah, thanks, Ed. Yeah, I noticed a lot of guys were good on new tires. I wasn't going to push the issue, and I was just hoping he would burn them up, and it seemed like he started burning them up, and I just went right back by him and pulled away. So worked out perfect.
Well,
congratulations again, buddy.
Great job, Sean. Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Jeremy Patterson coming home second spot. What do you think about that finish?
Well, hey, I love getting a second, but man, I hate the circumstances I got it under. I was a solid fifth. The guys up front, I'm not sure what happened there. I know it was one of the lead cars and a lap car got together. I'm not sure what happened. All I saw was a cloud of smoke, and I tried to navigate my way through it, and I came out the other end, and suddenly I was in second. No idea what happened there. I feel terrible for the guys up front, man, because I tell you what, that was some of the best racing I've had on here. Everyone I came across was, just the best racing I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun out there. Once you guys got spread out a little bit, Jeremy, it just seemed like, you know, you guys were having a blast out there. And that's what it's got to come down to. You're having fun, you know. It's got to be fun, or it's not fun for anybody, you know. So,
yeah.
But great job today, Jeremy. You know, maybe it's not the way you like to do it, but it all looks good on paper, buddy.
Yeah, I also want to give a big apology to Dustin Lee. He and I got together there early on in the race. I'm not sure what happened. I know he was faster than I was. Somehow I caught up to him coming out of the turn and just barely caught his left corner and spun him. And I can't tell you how awful I felt about that, because I know he and I are racing for points for the lead for the league. So just want to apologize to Dustin Lee for that. You know, I was glad to see him get back out there up front, but unfortunately he got the short end of the stick on that last wreck.
Yeah, we'll go back and we'll review that here in a little bit, but just to have it on the broadcast. But anyhow, congratulations, Jeremy. Good finish. And Ed, you got anything for Jeremy?
Yeah, good finish there, Jeremy, for a second spot there. Yeah, I've been over the replay, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. It's too bad for like you said, the guys up front there, especially for the Joshua Gaiman there. He got caught up in that and running really well. That tie ride was, and you were too. And it's just too bad he got caught up in. But I watched it where you went and the smoke came out, and you went through the smoke, man, and got second place. Awesome job getting through that kind of mayhem that's on the track. And I didn't know if you were going to make it or not, but congratulations again, Jeremy. Good run, buddy, and awesome at Richmond tonight.
Thanks a lot, Ed. Appreciate it.
All right. Kevin Schofield, this is Rudy in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Hey, good job. New guy on the field tonight, coming home third spot. What do you got to say about that?
Well, I came into this race looking for a top 10, so obviously I couldn't be happier about it, but as Jeremy said, you know, it's unfortunate the way it had to come to an end. You know, I'm still grateful for placing third. It's just a shame for those guys that got wrecked on the last lap because they had amazing cars. But you know, Richmond is not one of my stronger tracks. I haven't put in a lot of time here, especially in the trucks. So I thought a top 10 finish was a good goal to set for myself. But other than that, I had a great time and struggled with a loose race car. And, you know, I played it safe on pit stops, taking 4 tires, and obviously didn't need fuel at the end. But just wanted to take 4 tires just to make sure it didn't come back to bite me. just in case 2 tires weren't working for people. And it seemed to be okay, other than the fact that, after a few laps, it just started going away, and if you slid your tires, a couple times, that was it. The car became really loose after that once you start tearing up the right rear. But yeah, overall, I had a ton of fun.
Well, great job. Congratulations on your 3rd spot, Kevin. And, welcome to the league. Good finish for your welcoming.
Yeah, welcome, man.
That's pretty darn good finish for your first race. So, yeah, great job tonight. Ed, you got anything for Kevin?
Yeah, congratulations there, Kevin, on your third spot finish here at Richmond tonight. I noticed I watched you got through the smoke there. I didn't know if you could see or not. I mean, the smoke was very unbelievable, man. You and Jeremy went through that smoke. You were up on the high side, boy. Like I said, Jeremy went through there, and you went through there, and you made it through there. Gathered up 3rd spot, and that was just awesome that you guys had a good run tonight. I see that pesky machine got a little damage in the back end of that truck tonight. So keep that front of that nose nice and clean. That's just an awesome job all by itself. We see a few trucks here like they should have been in the Demolition Derby, but it's just awesome watching them. But anyways, congratulations. I'm going to keep on carrying on, and welcome to the team there. And you still got a top 3. That's an awesome job here at Richmond. Congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Well, that'll wrap it up here for Richmond this week, 150 laps. And we're just going to kind of go back here real quick and go through the rundown of where everybody's at. And then we'll go back and review that wreck just to see exactly what happened, because I didn't get to see it all. I was trying to stay on the leader there, Sean. And but anyhow, Sean Butler coming home top spot tonight. Jeremy Patterson 2nd. Kevin Schofield 3rd. Dustin Lee 4th. Joshua Gaiman 5th. William Kirk 6th. Michael D'Amico finishing after getting tangled up a couple different times there, 7th place. Jared Akey, good finish by Rush. They're coming home 8th spot, 3 laps down. Vic Greenwood 9th. Timothy Lewis 10th. Michael Norris 11th. Steve Hurst finishing 12th. Matthew Breckel 13th. Don King 14th. Kevin O'Brien 15th. Chuck Scala 16th. Thomas Brandner 17th, Christopher Perryman 18th, and Teddy Wisniewski 19th. So, all right, well, that'll wrap it up for the scoring. Now let's take a wander back here, Ed, just for the heck of it. And let's see what happened on that last lap. I'm kind of curious to see exactly what happened. I'm seeing Dustin Lee here with some smoke coming out like he blew the engine or something. I think he barely made it to the line after that tangle.
Yeah, I'm surprised he did.
Oh, there's a bunch of them that got tangled up there.
It was between the 69 and a 177 on lap 50. 150?
Yeah, okay, we're going to go to the far chase view here.
I just want you to look at it before I make a call. I mean, I don't know if it's both of them. The 117 came down, or did Jarrett slide up into him?
I don't know, man. That's kind of a tricky call there. I mean, you got to look at it from 2 different aspects, because Joshua coming to the checkered flag, just trying to keep that thing off of the wall. Ooh, boy. I don't know. I'd say probably Rush come up into him.
Because I'm driving with the 17 right now, and it looks like he's holding the line.
Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to keep it off the wall, giving, everybody the low line, lots of room. So we'll go back here and look at it from the front view on Joshua Gaiman's car. As he's coming off the turn here, he is kind of coming down low, but he wants to keep it off of that wall. But it does look like Rush might have come right up into him.
Like only angle I can see. I mean, I went to the front, went to the back. It looks like Jarrett just sliding, didn't handle control.
Well, if you look at it from Look at it from the front view of Rush's truck. He has pinched it down. I mean, he's right on the yellow line and barely comes up. Boy, that 177 really come down the hill. Well, I don't know.
Let me look in the rear of that on that side. Hang on. Okay, I'm on. I'm gonna do TV3. Look at it that way.
Okay. Well, anyhow, we looked at that, and you know, we can talk about this later. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the broadcast here. I want to make sure that I do get our sponsor for the race in here. Thank you, Michael D'Amico, for sponsoring this race tonight. And I believe he's paying out $5 to the winner. And our winner was Sean Butler tonight. So thank you, Michael, for paying that out. And that's in the name of Michael Angelo's Painting and Drywall from Mesa, Arizona. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that very much. And off to next week, we're going to be heading off to Kansas for 100 laps. So we will see you next week here at Maximum Speed Racing.